6'3", 6'3", 6'1", and 6'5".
A couple of these guys I know have been getting quite a bit of contact from Division I schools in Hart and Walters for sure. And
what's his name last year? It was a good player for them.
Lincoln Hale.
Hale, we got rid of him.
Yeah.
And then it don't get any easier.
No, it doesn't.
Here we are at Linton, North Daviess, double weekend at Linton, that boy. Here we go. Tip is easily controlled by the Miners. We are at half court all the way at the top of one side of the gymnasium, across from the benches. The Miners move right to left. Walters with the basketball straight away.
It's like Marcus Britton threw the short stick here to start this game out. He's going to be chasing Joey Hart.
He is. I thought maybe they would have Collins. We're still here by North Daviess. Here come the Cougars moving left to right. Mullen open three. God! Jalen Mullen. Stockton Miners supplies three. Our first quarter brought to you by Casey's General Stores. Casey's here for good. Linton has it on the half court. Smith had it momentarily in the lane. Hart missed the shot. Tipped around. Out of bounds, North Daviess. Every single possession, Cole, is going to be so cutthroat and so important.
It is, absolutely. And I think guys know that, but man, it's hard to stay focused for it.
Mullen across the timeline, gets it over to Collins' right side. Cougars 3-0. 1 minute gone here in the first quarter. From Linton, capacity crowd here. This gym probably holds 2,500 people. Well, probably not quite that many, but a good 2,000, and it's full. Logan Wilson drives it right side, stops, pulls up, in and good. Logan Wilson. 5-0 North Daviess on the Ripco System scoreboard.
It's a great move by Logan, man. He penetrated, he took the ball hard at his defender, took a stop and a spin, and really tossed it in.
Smith had it across the timeline, down low. Walters, spin, shot, no good. Rebound, though, by Franklin. Back up, and no, but a foul called. Not a three-point shot.
I think it was.
What they called?
They did, they sure did.
Well, that was a three-point shot by Webb, actually.
And Devin didn't like the call, and it was questionable.
Well, he's not the only guy in this gym that thought that was a lousy call. Free throw, first one's up and good by Webb. Goodness sakes alive. 6:19 to go, first quarter, 5-1, make it up. Second free throw missed by Webb, so it's still 5-1.
There's something you don't see very often. A guy standing at the line and the officials haven't made him tuck his jersey in yet.
One more here for Webb. He got 2 of 3. 2 points for him. 5-2. North Daviess on the Ripco System scoreboard. 6:15 to go, first quarter. Here from Linton. Britton, left side, into the left corner. That was Logan Wilson. Lance, back to Logan. Open, 3. Air ball. Taken there by Linton, Franklin. Here comes Hart the other way. Pulls up, 2, no good. Rebound, well, Logan Wilson had it momentarily. Right out of his hands. Franklin picks it up. Cougars had a chance there to shut that off. Smith. Bounce down low. That's Webb back to the basket. Turn, shot, blocked by Devin Collins into the hands of Logan Wilson. Here comes Mullen. Screen set. Doesn't shoot. Out to Britton. 5-2 North Daviess. 5:22 left. First quarter on the Ripco System scoreboard. Here from Linton. 1A number 1, 2A number 2. Britton left corner. Yes, sir! Marcus Britton, Stockton Miners supplies 3. And now a drive by Hart the other way is good.
I don't know what else Marcus can do about that. I mean, that was a strong drive, and what's he got, 5 inches on Marcus?
He's got a bunch. 8-4 North Daviess on the Ripco System scoreboard. Yep, Lance away.
Don't. Okay.
Going the other way, layup is easy peasy for Brayton Walters. Cougars cannot do that.
No, and Jay reached up, and I'm surprised they didn't call intentional foul. They must not have got enough on him.
There's Britton. Knocked out of bounds by Linton into their own bench. Boy, Coach Joey Hart, Coach Brent Dalrymple. They're buddies. And there ain't nobody that they would rather beat than each other.
Well, Joey's what, 240 and 67 here?
Oh, my goodness. He's had a heck of a lot of success.
They've had at least 20 wins in the last
and Coach Dalrymple's talking to Coach Hart. I don't know what he's saying. They're not fighting, but they're talking, which that kind of surprises me.
Might have been asking to pull this trap off.
Here's Lance Wilson straight away on the right side. Starts the dribble. We're bringing a trap toward him. Bounce pass over to Mullen. I just don't know if the trapping defense is really what you need to play against these Cougars. Now, I say that, and they turn the ball over. And then we get a foul on North Daviess. So, as soon as I say that,
yeah,
I'm wrong.
Well, we seem pretty content there on that possession to not really try to move the ball to the basket. And doesn't usually work out too great against the trap, especially with that kind of length.
8-6 North Daviess. 4 minutes. We're halfway through this first quarter of the Ripco System scoreboard. Hart for 3. Oh, goodness sakes, alive. Stockton Middle Supplies 3 for Hart. He wasn't even close to being open, but he made it anyway. And Linton Miners take the lead at 9-8. Collins skips it over to Britton, back to Collins. Lost the handle, gets it back. Over to Mullen. Straight away, right side, Lance Wilson. Oh, Collins lost it. Guys, you cannot turn it over against these guys. That will not work. Smith. 3 up and good. No, 2. Sorry, 2. 11-8 Linton. North Daviess has the ball. 3:20 to go first quarter here on the Ripco System scoreboard. Collins across the line. Bounces it over to Mullen. Quickly left corner to Britton. And he throws it away. Boy, I'll tell you what, these Cougars are in for a long, long night if they're going to turn the ball over like that. 3 on the way, no good. Easy rebound, put back for 2 is Brayton Walters. The Cougars will get run right out of Linton all the way back home to North Daviess if they're going to keep turning it over like that.
And right there, Walters will kill you like that. He is a very good offensive rebounder, and somebody's got to put a body on that guy. Because the good news is, oh my, the
traveling violation called against Logan Wilson. Never let an official call a travel on you out there 25 feet from the basket, because they'll never miss those. That is a staple of these officials anymore here in the state of Indiana. Them 25-foot away travels, they'll nail you every time on that. Here's Walters. Linton by 5. 3 on the way, no good. Offensive rebound for Smith. Around the horn they go. Joey Hart. Offensive foul, which is, I have no idea how they called that foul, but they did.
I didn't see it either. I thought maybe when they heard the whistle, I assumed they were going to call a travel.
Yeah, I thought it was maybe a travel at the most, though it would have been a pretty poor travel call, but offensive foul, goodness sakes.
That's a tough break for Joey Hart. I guess that's who they got on. They had to.
No, well, they called it on
Walters.
Well, the board says Walters. I don't know.
He signaled there.
13-8, Linton. Cougars had the early lead. Braden Stickles into the ball game, the 6'5 junior. Around the horn they go. Mullen. Britton, left corner. Down low. Just absolutely, well, that should have been a sure turnover, but somehow Mullen comes out there with it. Britton, left corner. And what? Oh, my goodness. A foul on Linton? Drew Smith? That's what they say.
That's what they say.
All right.
Yeah, I really haven't watched Linton play a lot of games this year, but I do know one thing. If the Bloomfield games have been any indication, it's good to get them in foul trouble because they do not go to the bench.
Mullen has it left high. He'll lob it over to Lance Wilson. Out beyond the arc. He'll back it up the half line. They're trying to trap him over to Mullen. Way outside for 3. Good Lord. Jalen Mullen. Stockton Winning Supplies 3. That was 5 feet behind the line, but it went in. 13-11 Linton. Down low. Up and no good. Taken out of there. Logan Wilson. Here comes Mullen. Left side. On the dribble. And what did they call?
Timeout.
Timeout on the Ripco System scoreboard.
guess you got to give the Cougars a little bit of credit here. And it's been pretty bad here on the offensive end, but we're still within 2 against a really good team.
Bounced across the 10-second line. That's Lance Wilson. Picks it up. He's going to have to get rid of it. He'll get it over to Mullen, right side. Mullen gets it back from Logan Wilson. Lance. Lob pass over to Mullen. Here's Lance Wilson. 47 seconds to go, first quarter. Cougars trail by 2. It's 13-11, Linton. Here at Linton. 2A number 2, Linton. 1A number 1, North Daviess. Well, the Cougars have held on to this number 1 ranking. They grabbed it there a few weeks ago, and they've still got it. Losing this game tonight wouldn't necessarily take it away from them, but it wouldn't help the situation.
Right.
Over to Mullen. Of course, number 1 doesn't really mean anything. It's just a nice thing to brag about, I guess. Lance Wilson looks at the clock. 10 seconds. Cross court to Mullen. Can the Cougars get a look here? Trailing by 2. Mullen around to Lance. He'll fire one from way outside. No good. And Linton will track it down, and that'll end the first quarter play. On the Whipco System scoreboard, after 1, it's Linton 13, North Daviess 11. We're back in curbside. Casey's here for good. Cougars have the possession arrow. We start the second quarter. It's 13-11, Linton. Mullen with the basketball. Around, right along the half line. Over to Logan Wilson, back to Mullen. Bounced over quickly to Logan down low. Out to Mullen, open 3, no good. And taken there by the Miners. Cougars had the early lead. And now they get the steal. Good job there by the Cougars. Here comes Mullen the other way. Good job, Logan Wilson, to steal that ball from the Miners. It's a 2-point Linton lead. Here from Linton. Lance. They'll bring the trap out there, and the ball's kicked into the backcourt.
Kick, doesn't it?
It was a kick, they just didn't call it.
Yeah, which no harm the way it turned out.
Back in the half court here with Lance. He'll jump it over to Marcus Britton. Left side to Collins. A minute going here in the second quarter. 13-11, Linton. Britton hands it off to Jalen Mullen, directing traffic. Boy, these Linton Miners, they are long. They've got extreme length. Mullen dumps it down. Lance back to Mullen into the lane. Leans in. No good, but a foul. 2 free throws coming for Jalen Mullen.
That's I mean, we did get the ball in the paint. We got to move him towards the basket a little bit, and I guess it's easy for me to say we got to get that ball in the middle of the court. We got to move to the basket, but I don't know if it's easily done.
Mullen to the line, free throw good. He's got 7. He's got a couple threes. Boy, North Daviess has brought a heck of a student section again tonight. They got their camouflage on, Cole. They're up there at Green County looking for a deer. 30-point buck. Second was good for Mullen. I really think that's important. I really think that's important that the Cougars bring that nice, they had that wonderful student section up at Eastern there right before Christmas. Now here's a drive. Linton kicked it out. Webb.
There we got him.
So the ball was kicked, is that what they say?
Yeah.
Boy, Logan Webb, he's a dandy ball player. He's just a junior. Joey Hart's just a junior, for crying out loud. This Linton team is going to be very good next year, too.
Oh, my.
Lisa
Walters is a sophomore.
Lisa in 2A. Cougars only have to deal with them right tonight, and then they'll be done with them this year. There's a drive, shut off. That was Hart. They get it out. That's Webb. Drew Smith, the 6'1 senior, hands it off to Walters, 6'5 sophomore. Goodness.
And he's athletic. That kick can play above the rim.
We're tied at 13 with 5:53 to go until halftime here on the Whipco System scoreboard from Linton. Over left side, Hart, guarded there by Britton. And he's picked up there by Logan Wilson. Quickly around the horn they go. Right side. That's Smith. Webb. And they'll clear it out straight away. Walters bounces it over to Hart. He plays that left wing. Turns, doesn't shoot it. And the Cougars making them work here a little bit. Student section giving them some applause. Webb, 5:18 to go second quarter. We're tied at 13 on the Ripco System scoreboard.
You know, to start this game, we were able to get back and set up and play a little defense, and things were going well. Those turnovers within breakouts, that's tough. You know, you get guys out of position and caught up in rotations, and it's hard to defend.
Handed off to Walters, left side. Now here's a three on the way. In and out, no good.
Out by Joe.
Yes, it was. Jalen Mullen gets the board. I'll tell you what, you ever want to start a textbook on basketball, just start with Mullen. He's a textbook basketball player.
Yeah, he's blocking out Franklin there. Franklin's a big boy.
Lob down to Logan Wilson. Britton open for three. No good. Collins gets bumped, no call. Collins had his hand on that board and got shoved. And now they're going to call the foul down here on this end as Webb was bumped. That's terrible, Cole. Down here, that rebound by Collins, they should have called a foul on Linton on that. I don't care if you're wearing orange glasses or not. That was a foul. And I do wear orange glasses.
Yeah, I think you do.
I don't think there's any question. Hand off to Walters. Straight away, Hart will try three left side. No good. Oh, an offensive rebound for Frady. Back up to the end. 6'3" junior Nathan Frady scores to give Linton a 15-13 lead. Well, we already knew before we even put the vehicle in park that we're not going to get any calls up here. We knew that, and that's just the way it is. Collins over to Mullen. 15-13 Linton with 3:44 to go, second quarter. Mullen, right corner, there's Britton. No good. Tipped around, taken by the Miners. Joey Hart going the other way. Layup, no good. And then Britton's foul. Good job, Marcus Britton. He stood tough and got that rebound. Second foul of the game on Smith. And I don't mean to say, fans, that we're not going to get any calls up here, but we're not going to get any calls up here.
I can flip in, read between the lines, see what you're trying to say.
Yeah, no offense, but we won't get a call tonight to save our life. Here's Mullen. Over to Collins. Oh, ball nearly kicked. Around the horn quickly. Wilson. Britton. Lance Wilson, right corner. Back to Britton. Oh, boy, guys. Look out. Britton down the lane. Layup. No good. Oh, Britton had an opening there.
He did. He had a nice drive. Had a real nice drive and just didn't put it in.
15-13 Linton with 2:45 to go, second quarter of the Ripco System scoreboard. Capacity crowd here at Linton Stockton High School. The Miners have it with, that's Franklin. Passes it off to Hart. Straight away against Britton. Joey Hart, 6'5" junior. Over the right side, Logan Webb. 2:20 to play. He just stands there and holds the ball. Talking to Coach Dowriff. He's over there having a conversation with Coach Dowriff. What in the world?
Coach Hart yells down and tells him to quit talking to him, and they all laugh.
Yeah, how's it going there? What in the world?
Everybody's asking if he's ever thought about wearing orange and black.
Yeah.
He's got another year to go.
I think he's recruiting him. Yeah, Coach Dowriff, hey, come on down south here a little ways. Now Webb will bring it out and they'll pass it off to Walters. I don't guess I've ever seen that before.
I'm a little shocked. Linton is this willing to
I'm surprised they hold the ball here. That surprises me.
It is. I mean, with their offensive ability. And
now, last year, they kept pressing the Cougars, and the Cougars beat them at their own game, beat them 66-60. Maybe well, this is unbelievable to me. 1:23 to go, second quarter. It's 15-13 Linton, and they're just going to stand and hold the basketball.
There's a lot of conversations on the court. Marcus Britton, Joey Hart seem to be having a nice conversation.
Okay, we're kind of having a tea party here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time.
Yeah.
My goodness, Walters is out there. He has no interest in doing anything.
Tell you what, if I was Logan Wilson, I'd order up some popcorn, man. Take a break.
Well, there's probably some pizza places here in Linton that could deliver a pizza here.
They'd get here in time for the last shot.
Goodness sakes. Yeah, Walters just stands there and holds the ball, but he's doing what Coach Hart's telling him to do. But
you know, and if you're Linton, I guess you got a 2-point lead.
I guess
you can't lose with a lead. So I'm just a little surprised. I mean, we've seen plenty of teams do it. I'm just surprised Linton would. I would think Linton, with the opportunity.
I was really shocked when Hammond Central did that, but this is, and Linton has got several weapons, but okay, 25 seconds. Walters just stands there and holds the ball out at the half line over to the right side, right in front of the scorer's table. Interesting. 15-13 Linton.
Start at about 2 minutes and 40 seconds?
Yeah, just under 3 minutes to go. Okay. Down to 8 seconds. At some point, they're going to have to do something here. 5 seconds. Now a drive by Walters.
Fouls to give.
And it's out of bounds with 0.8 to go. He's going to stay with Linton, but
kicks in here to protect the rim. I wouldn't even let him shoot. Well, no, 0.8, it's going to go up as soon as it's caught. You better not foul. Sticks don't know where he's going.
And Coach Daviess telling Sticks, get up there. Yeah, there you go.
He thought it was our ball. He's going to go down. He wanted to get the last shot.
Boy, you got to watch Hart here. You got to watch him and Walters. And then that shot wasn't off in time. And Coach Dalrymple with a big hand clap for the Cougars. I will never understand that. We don't know who's going to win this game, but I will not understand what Linton just did there.
Yeah.
After 2 quarters on the Whipco System scoreboard, it's Linton 15, North Daviess 13. We're back.
Somehow you got to create a little action here.
Third quarter brought to you by Casey's General Stores. Casey's here for good. Linton has the ball to start the third quarter. They go left to right. We're at half court up at the top of the bleachers on the home side. Out of bounds, North Daviess. Hey, Cole, I noticed, I'm sorry to do this, Linton has that, their fight song is the same as the Indiana Hoosiers. The Hoosiers had a nice win there. I'm sorry. Nah, I shouldn't have done that. I apologize.
Hoosiers had a great win last night. They looked good.
They beat some team from West Lafayette there.
Yeah. One of the premier teams in the nation.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
I would expect you to do the same thing to me if we went the other way last night.
I was going to mention probably, we usually talk about a little bit of in-state college basketball. Today, I didn't know if we needed to.
No, probably not today. So the Cougars keep the possession of the basketball here. They trail 15-13. They move right to left in the road black uniforms with orange numbers. And Linton is still putting the trapping out there.
Well, at this point, I guess you just would, because I haven't had a lot of success against them.
I guess, yeah. Collins across the way, the right side to Mullen. They'll pick it up and wrap around past to Britton. 15-13 Linton. 1 minute gone here, third quarter on the Whipco System scoreboard from Linton. 2A number 2 Linton, 1A number 1 North Daviess. And a huge SWIAC conference matchup. Whatever team wins this game, probably going to win the SWIAC.
They got a real shot at it.
Ball deflected into the hands of Logan Wilson. Left high. Crossed over to Mullen. Lance Wilson. Back to Mullen. Oh, a foul called. Ooh. That looks like a turnover, but the officials say a foul on Linton.
Yeah, but that's the advantage of moving the ball and getting into somebody's space. I mean, sometimes you just got to put an official in a position to make a call. And, half the time it's going to go your way, I guess. I don't know about half the time, but.
Mullen the inbound into the basket. Lobs it into Collins. Now here's Lance Wilson straight away. They'll bring that trap out there. He picks it up. Cross court over to Logan Wilson.
Linton's not been overly aggressive in this trap. I think we're just trying to keep us from getting into any type of offense.
Yeah, that's right. Lobbed out to Collins. Here's Logan's. His shot was blocked, partially blocked, and then a hand on it by Lance out of bounds to Linton.
That's one Lance could have let go, but man, you hate to see a guy let a ball just
Yeah, I argue.
Just roll out of bounds. You know, the wrong guy picks it up and brings you in trouble.
I argue against this trap, but I guess so far so good for the most part for Linton. Here come the Miners. They had it to Frady. Straight away, it's Franklin. Right side, they sag way off of Walters. I guess they're not worried about him shooting, apparently. And over left side to Webb. 15-13, the score remains. Linton with 5:45 to go, third quarter. I guess we should have knew it was going to be a low-scoring Donnybrook because both these teams are so good defensively. Over on the right side, it's Joey Hart. He'll spin against Britton, pull up, tough shot, no good. On the floor, loose on the floor, all the way into the backcourt, picked up by Hart. Boy, the Cougars had their chance. Franklin had it now, 3 on the ways. In and out, no good. Rebound, put back, no. And taken by the Cougars. Excellent defense, Cole, and way to go on them to get the rebound. Forced Linton into a bad shot. Lance into the lane, Mullen around the horn, Logan, right corner, out to Mullen, 2-pointer, no good.
Good shot.
And taken there by Frady. Here come the Miners. They still lead 15-13. Both teams with just 2 points apiece in that second quarter, and we're still at 15-13 with 4:43 to go in the third quarter. Webb, free throw line, leans in, horrible shot, taken there by Mullen. Yeah, I guess he was just trying to get a foul call.
I think he was.
Mullen for 3, way off, no good, rebounded by Linton.
Yeah, the previous trip down the court with Jay didn't hit his shot, but it's some of the best offense we've seen for a while for the Cougars.
Yep. And now a hand check foul on Marcus Britton as he was guarding Joey Hart. 6'5" junior.
Well, Mark's done a nice job on Joey tonight. That's not an easy task. But, there's a reason Division I colleges and the Big Ten and Missouri Valley Conference are making contact with him.
A little bit inbound by Frady on the sideline in front of the Miner bench. He'll get it into Webb. Logan Webb, 6'3" junior. He's got a couple of free throws on the game. Still 15-13 Linton. We're down to 4:05 to go, third quarter.
So we're on about a 12-minute scoring drought here for both teams.
Yeah. Hart flashes over for 3. Oh my goodness, Joey Hart. Stockton really supplies 3. I loved it when he pulled up for that shot like there's no way that's going in, but it did.
It was a college level shot.
18-13. Suddenly it's a 5-point lead, and when it's 18-13 game, that's a big lead.
That is a big lead.
Cross court. Britton had it. Mullen back to Britton. Stops. Cougars got to have a basket here in a bad way. Logan Wilson, right corner. Yes, sir! Logan Wilson, thank you very much for taking my advice and making a 3-point basket. Like it was all, like I had something to do with it. Stockton Building supplies 3. Logan's got 5, and it's 18-16. Down to 3:13 to go, third quarter. Frady. Hart from the free throw line. No good, though. It's a rebound by Frady, and he'll clear it out for another Linton chance. Franklin had it momentarily, straight away. It's a Webb.
Kind of another problem we haven't struggled with all year is rebounding.
Yeah.
It's been a struggle.
Usually we're the one feasting on those rebounds.
Yeah, I don't have us for a single offensive rebound. And 5 total defensive.
Yeah.
Of course, I mean, nobody's shooting. I guess you're not going to do
that many shots, but still, the Cougars usually feast on those, the rebounding advantage. And now Walter's just standing there holding the basketball.
You see the third quarter in the way the fourth quarter did?
I just don't understand this. 2:25 and counting. Walters. Straight away, he'll pick it up, go left side to Hart. Screen out there by Frady. Now down baseline, nearly stepped out of bounds, but he'll clear it off right side to Webb. Straight away, between the legs dribble. Stops. Out to Hart. Guarded there by Britton. Out of bounds. Oh, no. Out of bounds. They say it's off of North Daviess, but Hart just lost that ball. Well, I tell you, Marcus Britton-Cole has done an excellent job.
Comes out to a nice hand. I mean, the fans appreciate what he's doing.
Marcus Britton has done a well of a job on Joey Hart tonight. It'll be a sideline inbound, though, for Linton. Logan Webb gets it in. He gets it back. Long three, way off. Nice. And Collins will crack it down. Here come the Cougars. They trail by 2 with 1:48 to go third quarter. And then they, what? A traveling violation on Collins.
I was looking down at my sheet. I guess I missed that.
I was watching. I don't know. Whatever.
Well, regardless, they did a nice job running down that rebound. That was a long rebound, and that was just a hustle play.
It's 18-16 Linton with 1:38 to go third quarter. Linton moves left to right. Linton in the home white here at Linton with the red numbers, blue trim. Cougars in the road black. Orange numbers and letters, white trim. And they're just going to stand there and hold the ball. Walters, 18-16 Linton with 1:18 to go. Drew Smith, the 6'1 senior, has it out beyond the volleyball line. Coach Dalrymple talking to Coach Hart. I don't know. They're going to talk about what they're going to go out to eat after the game. I know they're buddies.
Yeah.
This has been an absolutely incredible ball game. Just watching the coaches and the players talking to each other.
And then it's fun, and they're having fun, but they're smiling a little bit too. So Coach Hart is out there talking to the official, joking around. They're having a good time.
I guess this is kind of a tea party, I guess. Drew Smith holding the ball, 40 seconds. Unbelievable. I didn't expect this.
I wouldn't either. I guess, my opinion was Linton's opportunity to kind of blow this game open is to really keep it sped up with their athletes, and I guess maybe they don't feel that way.
Pound for pound, I think Linton has more athletes than North Daviess does.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, pound for pound.
Yeah, they might not be any better basketball players.
No.
Athletes, man. These guys.
We're down to 10 seconds. Here's Smith. Yeah, he'll start the turnover.
Oh, man.
Bailout foul called there on Logan Wilson. And the North Daviess crowd lets him know. Coach Dalrymple lets him know. Well, I thought that was a sheer travel there on Walters.
Yeah, I think the deal was he kind of lost possession.
5 seconds here for Linton. Timeout for Linton. Oh, the inbound three, Joey Hart nailed it.
Yeah, but
what is this? Now what's going on now?
Joey called timeout, and the official was awarding it before it was inbounded. That's why Coach Hart's just laughing right now. He's not mad.
Earlier, Cole, not only do you need to get out here and support these Cougars, come to a high school varsity basketball game because you never know what you're going to see. I would have never dreamed this game would be going like it's going right now. 18-16 Linton. 5 seconds to go third quarter. They'll get it in. They get it back to Webb. Webb for 3. And it's good. Stockton Miners supplies 3 for Logan Webb. And that's what we're really excited about is Linton's got the possession arrow. So after they hit the 3 at the end of the third quarter, they got the darn ball to start the fourth quarter. 21-16. The Cougars only scored 3 in that third quarter. Here's Linton with the ball. They've got it out to Smith. Guarded there by Mullen.
Oh, gosh. Joe cracked his arm.
Off to Walters. Straight away, Joey Hart for 3. No good. Rebound, Collins. Great idea, but it didn't go. That would have made it an 8-point advantage. Lance left it short for 3. Collins comes flying in and gets the rebound. Jump ball called. Possession on North Daviess. I wouldn't have minded seeing a fleeting reach-in foul because that's exactly what it was.
But it's a great rebound by Devin. He had a great rebound on the other end of the court to start that offensive possession.
Ball inbounds to Collins straight away. 21-16 Linton. 7:04 to go in this contest here on the Ripco System scoreboard. 2A number 2 Linton, 1A number 1 North Daviess.
There's a good pass.
Lob down out of bounds. It's going to stay with North Daviess. Lance had it deflected away. I think Joey Hart.
It was, and then that was the only problem. You got Joey down there, and he is long and athletic, but it was a good look. I liked it, man. Get the ball down on the block.
Cougars need the basket in a bad way here, trailing by 5 in a 21-16 game. Out to Mullen. There's Logan Wilson. Drive, left side, way off. Rebound, though, by Lance. Out to Mullen. Oh, Mullen gets hit right in the face. And then over to Linton. That is horrendous. That is horrendous. But that's just typical. We knew what we was in for when we got up here, and that's just typical. Mullen gets smacked right in the face. The ball goes out of bounds. They say off of North Daviess. Well, yeah, it was off of him after he got slapped in the face. But I should have never got my hopes up because I knew what we was in for when we got up here. There's Linton with the basketball. Turn, shot, very tough shot, no good. Rebound, Stickles. That was missed by Webb. Here's Collins, picks it up. Lance Wilson, right corner, knocked away into the hands of Britton. Stops, feeds it.
Nice catch.
Collins and down the lane, no good. Rebound, Stickles, back up, good! With a foul. Hello, Brendan Stickles.
Welcome back.
21-18, Linton.
Man, the Cougars were cutting, they were passing. That was a nice offensive possession.
Stickles to the line, free throw good. Brendan Stickles, his first 3 points of the game. 21-19, Linton. Stickles coming out, and I have absolutely no idea why. Why is Stickles going out of the game, Cole?
I just wanted to get Jay back in. Had to sit Jay for a second after he got poked in the face.
Linton with the ball and the 2-point lead. 6 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter on the Ripco System scoreboard. Walters at the half line.
You know, if I want to hold it that straight, I think I would pressure Walters. See what he does. He about gave it back to us a while ago.
Down low. Oh, taken out of the hands of Joey Hart into the hands of Collins. Here come the Cougars the other way.
There was our break.
Mullen. Oh, dribbles out of trouble there. Over to Collins. Lob down left corner, Britton. Oh, his pass is knocked out of bounds by Joey Hart. Woo. 5:24 left in the fourth quarter on the Ripco System scoreboard. 21-19 Linton.
I keep watching the sidelines over. I'm afraid they're going to try to sneak Jared Rimmel out of the stands and put a jersey on him. You know he'd hit a 3.
We don't need Jared Rimmel in there unless he's playing for North Daviess.
Yeah, I saw him in the stands. It makes me a little nervous.
There's the Cougars on the right side. Mullen, give him go. Left corner. There's Britton.
Come on.
No good. Left it way short. Taken down there by Walters. And the Miners have it. 5:05 to go. 21-19 Linton.
It's kind of bothering Marcus on those shots, and understandably so.
Yeah. Walters cross court to Smith. Smith will drive it. Oh, got around Mullen. Missed the layup. And Logan's fouled. Or Lance is fouled. I'm sorry, Lance. Yeah, Lance Wilson went up with the rebound and got undercut there. Yeah. Nothing dirty. It's just a foul.
There's nothing malicious about that, but they look bad all the time.
Braden Stickles back in there. He's in there for Britton.
Give Britton a rest here.
Come on, Cougars.
Time we're going to need somebody to stick on Joey Hart.
4:35 to play. 21-19. Linton has the lead. Collins.
Oh, no.
And he threw it away. Collins just handed the ball basically to Walters. Uh-oh. 3. High off the rim over the backboard. No good. Rebounded though by Collins. You want to call the Cougars have got to be smarter than that, though. You cannot hand it back to Linton.
Over-the-top passes when Walters is in your face are probably not to work out.
Left side, Lance. Mullen. Cross court, Collins. Bounces it over to Logan Wilson. Collins.
getting all
4 minutes to play in the contest. 21-19. Lance, good for 3. Stockton Building Supplies 3 for Lance Wilson. The Cougars have the lead at 22-21. And the North Daviess crowd over there. We're about 150 strong over there. They are up and fired up. There's Linton with the ball. A drive, a foul on the Cougars. That's only four fouls. Only 4 fouls.
I mean, Joey Hart gets a step on you. If you foul him before he gets into the shooting motion, it's probably not a bad foul.
Well, what a shot by Lance Wilson.
That was clutch.
And a foul, away from the ball on Lance? And the North Daviess crowd decides to use their voices here. And I don't blame them. That was a pretty poor call there on Lance.
That was. I'm not sure if he's holding or not. Even if he was, he didn't impede anything.
Linton on the inbound. They've got it with Smith. Out to Hart. Guarded there by Lance Wilson. Being counted. Now he'll back it away with the dribble. 22-21 North Daviess. 3:15 to play. Hart at the free throw line picks it up and clears it out to Smith. Now they're working around the horn. That's Webb. And now over on the left side, Walters. 3:02 to play. 22-21 North Daviess here from Linton.
A lot of action here for Joey. Lance did a nice job sticking with him.
Smith. Over to Walters. And outside they go. Joey Hart has the basketball. 6'5" junior. Left corner.
The Sticks did a nice job on that.
Yeah, shutting him off.
It's not an easy thing to do.
Hart's back out there. 2:35 to play. 22-21 North Daviess. Off to Walters. Straight away to Smith. And over left side to Joey Hart. Guarded there by Lance Wilson. And what on earth kind of call is that? He didn't even come close to fouling him.
Never put the second hand on him.
What? Yeah, what is that? Good grief. 2:18 to play. Inbound for Linton. That's just 5 on the Cougars. And they'll get it into Walters. That's just totally ridiculous. Over to Smith. Over on the left high. We're down to 2:05 to play. 22-21 North Daviess.
This quarter ends like the rest of them. We won't get the ball back.
Yeah, the way this is going, we might not get the ball back. But hey, go ahead, Linton. Miss a shot. Miss a shot. We'll jump on the bus and go home. Joey Hart straight away against Lance Wilson. Beyond the volleyball line. This just shocks me. It shocks me. Hart, right side, just outside the lane against Mullen this time. No, I'm sorry, that's not Hart, that's Smith. He's got it. Now he's over to Hart. He'll try to drive on Logan Wilson down left side, get it out, down the lane, shot up, and they count it and a foul. Drew Smith gets the basket. Linton takes the lead back, 23-22 with 1:24 left.
Yeah, the bad part is, Jonathan, when this game's over and people couldn't watch it and see the score, they're going to think we held the ball all night. But it wasn't us.
It wasn't us. Free throw, no good. Lance Wilson rebound. 23-22 Linton. 1:17 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Now
Collins.
We may try to hold it for a while here.
But we might as well look for one with about 8 seconds to play here. Just don't turn the darn ball over. That's been the problem for the Cougars tonight. We're turning that darn ball over.
That's what scares me, man. I'd like to see us keep working for the shot here. Find something cheap.
Lance out to Collins. Back to Mullen. Boy, we're down to 50 seconds. Oh, my goodness sakes alive. 23-22 Linton. There's Collins. Picks it up, lobs it over to Mullen with 40 seconds.
We got 3 timeouts left. Linton's got 2 fouls to give as well.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, boy.
Collins over to Lance, and then timeout, Coach Brent Dalrymple. Yeah, that's probably a good point. That's a very good point.
You know, that's, man, I would like to see some movement to the basket, but I say that.
In the Mullen.
Got to be strong with the ball.
25 seconds across the timeline. He got it in the backcourt. There's Collins. Over to Mullen. Good Lord. Right to the half line. That turned it over. 15 seconds. Back to Mullen. Down to 10 seconds. 23-22 Linton. Mullen around his man. Pulls up shot. No good. Stickles. Oh, he got fouled. Oh, he got fouled with 4.2 seconds on the clock. And Stickles to the line. Brendan Stickles.
In Linton's defense, that's a tough rebound. And
that was a tough rebound.
The air ball is so hard to rebound.
Yes.
The offense comes up with it.
Didn't do anything wrong in that spot right there.
Well, usually the offense comes up with those air ball rebounds.
Oh, Brendan Stickles.
Not to diminish the effort of Sticks.
No, not at all. But that was going to be almost an impossible rebound for Linton after 1. It was 15-13 Linton after 2. 21-16 Linton. They hit that 3 at the end of the third quarter. And it's 23-22 Linton with 4.2.
I'm trying to get a visual on old Doug Stickles over there. See how he's handling this right now. Sticks goes in the line.
Here we go. Brendan Stickles, the 6'5 junior, to the line. Trailing by 1. 4.2. Linton crowd. Good! Ties it up at 23. Come on, Brendan, one more.
And we have no fouls to give, do we? So we got to play straight up there.
Stickles, one more here. We're tied at 23 with 4.2 to go. Got it! 4 seconds.
Make him turn. Oh, don't foul.
Oh, he lost it out of bounds. North Daviess ball. Joey Hart lost the ball out of bounds in front of the scorer's table with 1 second to go, and the Cougars have the ball.
I would never inbound this to their end of the court. Inbound it to our end of the court. There you go. Nice job.
Into Collins, and that's the ball game. The Cougars win. The Cougars win the game. 24-23 as the student section rushes the floor. Huge win here tonight for the North Daviess Cougars. 24-23, North Daviess gets the win here over 2A number 2. Linton and I don't know. Whatever, Coach. You talk to me about it. But I mean,
okay, that's the most exciting 24-23 game we've ever had.
I sweat on your forehead.
It's hot in here.
Well, it's not that hot up here.
But it's all about making plays, and when you get an opportunity, you got to go make plays. We talked about some things at halftime, adjusting our offense. Man, they're so long and so big.
Yes.
But anything you got planned, we had 12 different things for the 1-3-1. None of them worked in the first half. And
it didn't.
I think we used them all. And then we kind of decided to go with 2 things. And kids settled down and made some plays. Man, we hit some big shots. Logan and Lance hit some big shots. Mark hit a big shot. Jerry hit. All played really well. But defensively, I'm a little baffled by what they did.
Well, we were shocked, Coach. We were shocked. I didn't expect that out of Linton.
I mean, the last 2 or 3 minutes of each quarter, he literally held the ball.
I would have never saw that coming.
I thought you could see that it completely destroyed their momentum. Or, you know, they would fumble it around when they would get started because they sit there and put it on their hip, and it's really tough to do. But I guess it's just a sign of respect for what we can do defensively.
That's what I was going to say, Coach.
And
I think that you've got a good enough team this year. You've got some guys rattled. Is that fair enough? Maybe? No?
Could be. Or overthinking the game. This game's pretty darn simple.
Well, you can overthink it.
And
sure.
It just surprised me. But Joey Hart had a plan. He's a great coach.
Oh, yes, he's good.
He's taught me a bunch of things about this game, and he's had way more success than I have over the last 10 years. And So what, I'll have to ask him. I mean, we'll be able to share some secrets now that we played each
Now
other.
that you're down with him, yeah.
And, because he's a good friend of mine, and these nights are tough on both of us, but,
Sure.
We'll settle down here and talk to each other here in a couple of days and find out what he was thinking. But, I don't know. We're perfectly content being down 2 with 2 or 3 minutes left in a game against the number 2 team in 2A. So there was I don't know if he thought we were going to come out and try to trap it or press it or whatever, but there was just no way we were going to do that. We were just going to keep playing solid D, and just hats off to our kids. I mean, we got down 21-16 there. So the fourth quarter made a big mistake on 24. We left our feet, and he shot faked and made a 3, and then they had the ball to come out in the fourth quarter, and it could have got ugly.
Yeah.
And again, our kids just kept making plays, and both offensively and defensively, I thought we rebounded pretty well. I know we handled 33 and 24 very well. Hats off to Mark, the glove, Mark the glove, Britton. That boy couldn't play a lick of defense for a long time in his career, and I think he's seen that for him to continue to get as much playing time as he's getting, he's got to really bear down and guard the other team's best player, one of the best players in the southern half of the state tonight.
He scored 8 points.
Scored 8 points, and Mark guarded him pretty much the whole game. So.
And I didn't know what your plan was, but I saw, with Marcus guarding him, and boy, Marcus did a heck of a job.
Hats off to Mark.
Everybody, but I'm
hats
just
off
saying.
to Devin for guarding 24. Hats off to our guys for all the help and the rebounding they did with the other guys. So, just total team effort again, and we're in the driver's seat. We control our destiny in the SWIAC, and that's what we came over here to do. I'm sweating.
Yeah, you're sweating.
I should have brought a towel.
No, it's okay. Coach, this is the kind of game you as a coach, you have to be, this is a stupid statement I'm going to say, but you have to be so proud of your guys. I mean, you come in here, you think, and we knew, and I'm sorry to the fans out there, I was a little critical, not of you, but I knew we were going to get no breaks, no offense, and it wasn't that bad, but still, I knew you weren't going to, you have to do it yourself, and you did it yourself. You guys did it yourself.
Just a weird game, man, and we just had to keep coming out. It was a thinking man's game. We had to really think our way through it. Hats off to my assistant coaches, Moke and Nuge and Wes. They just kept throwing things at me and agreed with some, didn't agree with others, but we just kept doing it and kept thinking, made some good substitutions, and again, the whole goal is to win, to outscore the other opponent by at least 1 point. That's what we got done.
I tell you, Coach.
Did I teach you anything right there?
No, I think you're right about that.
Outscore your opponent by 1 point, you're going to win.
I agree with that totally.
Yeah.
But what a nice win to come in here. This is absolutely huge to come in here and get a win like that. And
if I had to predict it, I would have predicted a completely opposite game. I would have predicted he would have sped us up all night long.
Yes.
And tried to get this.
They thought that last year didn't work though.
Right, but we were 9 of 13 from 3, and to think we're going to repeat that, that would have been hard to do.
Okay.
And we've done it both ways now, 66-60 and 24-23.
These guys don't lose, Coach.
That's a tournament type game. And all this, offense, I told Coach Hart last week, I sent him a text right after his Woodville game, offensive's overrated. And it is. Offense is overrated. It's about scoring 1 more point than your opponent.
Well, you proved that point over the last several years.
And I was joking because you know us. We're trying to get up and down the floor. We're trying to, but you gotta take what's given to you. And 24 points was always available tonight, and we needed every one of them.
Coach, thanks so much for coming up, and I'm excited for you guys, and it doesn't get any easier tomorrow night. You got to go down to Bar Eve, but
the kids were so excited in the locker room. I didn't say one word in the locker room. It was player-led.
You didn't say a word?
That word, didn't have to. It was player-led. They were already talking about tomorrow night.
Good.
And they looked at me, and I said, sounds good to me.
You said you're heading to the best.
Sounds good to me. Let's get out of here. So I love these guys, and boy, they are competitors. We saw that last year with Cole's son, Ike, and Darren, and what they did last year. And we're just continuing to carry it forward. And it's a lot of fun, man. I hope North Daviess is enjoying this, and our community is
If
very
we're not
proud.
enjoying this, I don't know what it's going to take for us to enjoy it. Thanks, Coach.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
this one tonight. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Yes.
And thank you so much.